Question number 1. Due to the thermal heating of a metal cubical box such that the length is increased by a dA amount and width and thickness remains same, calculate the energy between the of the two state. You know the energy of the particle in 3D case is equal to h square 2m is equal to nx square a square ny square b square and z c square. For a cubical system, a is equal to b is equal to c is equal to a. You can write what will the energy of cubical system h square by 2m nx square by a square ny square by a square and nz square by a square. Now the energy of the state 1, 2, 2 is equal to h square by 2m 1 upon a square 4 upon a square then 4 upon a square. According to the question, when the length is increases, what will the new energy of the state? 1, 2 to 1 is h square by 2m is equal to a upon a plus dA by a square plus 4y by a square then 4y by a square, and solve this relation. You will get h2m 1 upon a plus dA square plus 8 upon a square. Similar for the energy of for 2 1 2 state, you can write h square by 2m 4 a plus dA square 1 upon a square 4y by a square, and can solve this relation. H square by 2m is equal to 4 a plus dA square and plus 5 a square. Now the energy difference between the two new state, delta E is equal to E122 dash and E212 dash. You will get the answer is 3h square by 2m is equal to 1 a plus dA square plus 1 upon a square, and solve this relation. You will get the result 3h square by 2m dA plus 2a divided by e plus dA square into a square. You know very well a is much greater than dA. Now you can put this condition. You can write dA plus 2a is equal to 2a and dA plus a is equal to a. So your relation can be written as delta E is equal to 3h square divided by 2m is 2a dA a square dot a square. Now you can write 3h square by 2m a square is equal to 2 dA divided by a, and the final answer of your question is delta E is equal to h square by 2m a square is equal to 6 dA by a. That is the final answer of your question. Question number 2. The mass m confined in a 1D box, and box is given in this figure, and also given the potential is 0 inside the box and infinite outside the box. It means this potential is 0 here and infinite outside of the box. I mean, you can write the potential like that 0 minus a by 2 is x is equal to a by 2 and infinite when mod of the x is greater than a by 2. You know the Schrodinger wave equation h cut square 2m second derivative of psi with respect to x plus E is the total energy minus B is the potential energy, psi goes to 0. You can also write second derivative of psi dx square plus 2m h cut square E minus V psi is equal to 0. Now you know the very well the potential inside the box B is equal to 0. Now the Schrodinger wave equation inside the box dx square plus 2me h cut square psi is equal to 0. Let the second derivative of psi ds square plus k square psi is equal to 0 where k is equal to 2me h cut square. Now solution of this the solution of this equation you can write like that psi is equal to psi x is equal to a sin kx plus b cos kx. What is the boundary condition? The boundary condition x is equal to minus a by 2 the wave function size goes to 0 and second boundary condition when s equal to a by 2 psi x goes to 0. Now from the first boundary condition you can write the solution of the wave equation when psi minus a by 2 is equal to 0 you can write 0 a sin k minus a by 2 plus b cos k minus a by 2. It means that you can write this relation like that a sin ka by 2 plus b cos ka by 2 is equal to 0. Now you can write like that let this equation number is 2. Now from the second boundary condition psi a by 2 is equal to 0 you can write 0 a sin k a by 2 plus b cos k a by 2 this equation number 3. Now equation 2 minus equation 3 you will get 2 sin ka by 2 goes to 0. You can write you know very well a is equal to k not 0. It means that only sin ka by 2 is equal to 0. When the sin ka by is equal to 0 the value of the ka by 2 is equal to n pi where n is equal to plus minus 1 plus minus 2 up to so on and you can write the value of k is 2n pi a. Also you can write p pi a where p is even and when the equation 2 plus 3 you will get 2b cos ka by 2 is equal to 0 and you can write k by 2 is equal to 2n minus 1 is pi by 2. The value of the k you can write the value of the k is 2n minus 1 pi by a. Also you can write p pi by a where p is odd. Now in the first case you can see that in the first case k is even this one and second k is here odd. Now we can write when k is even, the function you can write psi1 x is a sine p pi by a into x when p is even, or when p is odd, p pi by a is equal to s when p is odd. It means there are two wave solution are present in a box. The total wave function is psi is equal to psi1 x plus psi2 x. Now when we'll use the normalization condition for the psi1, a by 2 psi1 x star into psi1 x is equal to, you will get the value of the a is equal to under root 2 by a. Similar for the psi 2 minus a by 2 psi 2 x star psi 2 x is equal to dx is equal to 1. You will get the answer of 2 by a. Here also dx. When you know the value of the a and b, you can write the complete wave solution of psi1 x is equal to 2 by a sine p pi a into x when p is even, and psi 2 x under root 2 by a cos p pi by a into x when p is odd. It means that inside the box the potential x is varied here by 2, here by 2. You can see that inside the box when p is equal to 1 the wave function is like that, and when the p is equal to, here p is equal to 1 and p is equal to 2, you will get like that. It means which one is represent of psi 1, which is represent of psi 2. Here p is the odd number, here p is the even number. It means what about the energy? You know the energy k is equal to under root 2 me divided by h cut square. You can write e square k square 2 me p h cut square, where k is equal to, you know that k is equal to p pi a. It means that p pi a square 2 me p by h cut square. Now the energy of the particle is ep p square pi square h cut square 2 m a square when p is equal to even for psi 1 x and p is equal to odd psi 2 x. Question number 3. Given the hydrogen molecule back and forth between the two walls, this one, and also give and calculate the temperature at which the average energy is equal to the lowest energy. Here you can see that the hydrogen molecule, the motion is 1D. It means that the problem is considered under the 1D problem, and you know the very well the energy in case of the 1D is equal to En is equal to n square pi square h cut square 2m a square, where a is the value in between the wall. 5 minus 2 is 3 centimeter. You can add 0.03 meter. And what about the mass? Mass is equal to the hydrogen molecule. M is equal to 2 upon a 6.02 10 to the power 26. You can write 0.33 10 to the power minus 26 in kg, and you know the value of the h cut is 2.1 into 10 to the power 34 joule in second. When you will put all the values in lowest energy, E1 2.1 10 to the power 34 square into 3.14 square divided by 2 into 0.33 10 to the power 26 into 0.03 square. You will get the lowest energy is 7.3 10 to the power 38 joule, and also you can convert in electron volt 4.58 into 10 to the power minus 19 in electron volt. This lowest energy will be equal to the average energy of the hydrogen molecule. You know that the average energy is equal to 3y by 2 kVt. This average energy will be equal to the lowest energy, and EAVG is equal to E1, and 3y by 2 kBt is equal to 4.58 to the power 19. You know the value of the Boltzmann constant is 8.6 10 to the power minus 5 electron volt per Kelvin. Then the temperature is 4.58 10 to the power minus 19 into 2 divided by 3 into 8.6 10 to the power minus 5. You will get the result 3.6 10 to the power minus 15 in Kelvin. In question number 4, the mass m is confined between the walls, this one, and it required 3 minutes cross the gap. This one, this gap is 5 minus 2 is equal to 3 mm. That is the gap. What is the quantum number? What is the value of n? You know that 3 minutes will be equal to 180 second. It means that in a 180 second, its crosses the gap is 3 into 10 to the power minus 3 meter. Now in a 1 second, it crosses the gap, is 1.67 10 to the power minus 6 meter. It means that the velocity is 1.67 10 to the power minus 6 meter per second. You know the energy is equal to half mv square, and the mass is given. Mass is equal to 1 microgram. It means 10 to the power minus 9 in kg. The energy is equal to half m 10 to the power minus 9 into 1.67 10 to the power minus 6 square. You will get the energy 1.39 10 to the power minus 21 in joule. Now you know the particle in motion in a 1D. You can consider the energy for 1D problem n square h square pi square divided by 2m a square. You know that the value of quantum number n square 2m a square e h cut square and pi square. You know the value of m, a and e. You will put all the values. 2 into 10 to the power minus 9 into 3 into 10 to the power minus 3 square into 1.39 into 10 to the power minus 21 divided by 2.1 e to 10 to the power minus 34, it is the value of h cut, into 3.14 square. You will get the value of n square is 5.7 into 10 to the power 31, and the sorry, this is 31 not minus, and the final value of n is equal to under root 5.7 into 10 to the power 31, and n is equal to 7.5 10 to the power 16. It will be the value of the quantum number.